Have you ever? I guess the only way that I could really describe it is if you ever taken a jar of mayonnaise and you've just put your entire fist in it, and you just kind of hear that squishy sound and that like suctiony squishiness with it. Dude, this is becoming just disgusting. I don't think I want to hear any more of this. No, trust me, you do. It's going to be great. So, anyways, after I got done bashing this deer in the face and I made it this pile of goo, I just couldn't leave it there. So I tried to pick it up. I could not pick it up. It was far too heavy. So then I just started dragging it, and I probably dragged it for about 5 miles before I made it home. However, this is the part that really kind of screwed me a little bit because, yes, I did go through all of that, but I only ended up bringing back like a leg, maybe half a leg. See, because when you're dragging a dead deer carcass? No, it's carcass. Okay, yes, carcass. Yes, carcass. So you drag this big-ass deer carcass that's just covered in blood and goo and other things like dirt and sticks and whatever was on the ground at the time that I was dragging it. You tend to attract some things that you don't want to attract in a forest. And so I had to defend myself in the deer, and at one point it was me or the deer, and I said, fuck it, take the deer, just leave me the leg. And, they definitely didn't cooperate. So I had to fight them off again. It was horrible, Sam. I don't want to relive this, but anyways, we'll skip forward. So I finally get back home and I present my father with this here leg. And really, it was like a hoof. Let's be honest. It wasn't even a full leg. It was a hoof. All right, I just managed to get the hoof. But anyways, I digress. So my father was pissed. Absolutely livid, right? He thought that I had just found some sort of deer that was already dead and I just grabbed what I could, which was not the case. But anyways, he was so mad at me, he made me sleep outside with the pigs. Yeah, he made me sleep with the pigs, and it was terrible. They ended up giving me this nickname called the Swine Whisperer, and I wasn't about it, And honestly, Zach, I'm going to stop you there. On that note, I think that's going to be all the time that we have for today. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Keep your eyes peeled for more episodes here. Yes, and maybe next time I can tell you the story of how I cross-dressed to help a friend out and almost got married to a chieftain from a neighboring village. What the fuck, Zach? Yes, it's true. Yeah, I'll start to tell you. No. We're done. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Have a great day.